Oh my God. Good morning, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to use, let's see which deck I'm going to look it up. Hmm, I don't know. I guess we'll start with Soul's Journey. Alright, y'all. So this will be a general message. We're going to take a resonate, leave what doesn't, switch roles if necessary. I am just reading energy. So if I say he and it's a she, you or them, just switch roles. Know who you watching this for and know where you at in this reading. Also, readings are timeless, either for past, present, or future as well too. So keep that in mind. What is this? Gratitude. Somebody be showing gratitude, or someone needs to. Yeah, balance. Somebody here could be showing some type of gratitude or something like that. Especially when it comes to have some type of balance in your life, or that's what's bringing balance into your life. You having gratitude. Yeah, empathy here and pride. Somebody here, they could be having some type of growth here. Somebody who could be in a pride. Somebody could be having some type of empathy here. So somebody learn how to balance out their empathy and their pride. Basically, not being too stuck in one side. Yeah, that's what's helping them have some type of growth here. Yeah. Mm. They also not taking things so seriously as well too. This human here, love. This could be someone who don't take love serious. Maybe they could be surrendering as well too, or you could have surrendered from somebody here. Yeah, we got failure. They may feel like a failure or something like that. This one who don't take love serious or something like that, or they could have made like light of the little thing they have for somebody here, and somebody could have surrendered them, and they may feel like a failure now, and they want to make peace. Yeah, and it's because somebody could be abundant here and having success. Yeah, somebody want to be friends. They could be in regret, or your friends could be in regret. Yeah, imagination here. These folks here, could be in regret when it comes to some type of idea that you could have had. When it comes to your imagination here, yeah, they doubted you. They doubted your imagination. Yeah, and they wanted you to like walk away from something that you did, or they thought you would. Ooh, I cannot see this. Yeah, denial. These folks like they just automatically wrote you off. Shit. So you had somebody here in love that really didn't take you serious for real. Then you had other people that sing her down you. Mm. You could be somebody who could have a good balance between having empathy and yeah, it could be some type of service that you could provide that people was like in denial about. Yeah, when it comes to helping others, like some service here that you could be doing that's dealing with helping others here, other people here, like your friends and lovers and stuff like that, was in denial about something here. But it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So these are folks who's lacking awareness here. So the people that was denying your stuff was the ones who lacked awareness. And they denied it out of fear as well, too. Not understanding. They just denied it because they didn't know. So give me some messages for the collective. What they need to know this time. And now they in regret because they denied you. Because something could be working out for you. Or it will be. Give me some messages, spirit, for the collective. What they need to know this time. Yeah, loneliness here. So it says, I know that I'm never alone. So you may be by yourself, but you're never alone. Yeah, guilt, success here. Yeah, people here is like, you did something by yourself. Not exactly. Well, most likely you had God on your side, right? But yeah, like people are trying to make you feel guilty for being successful or something like that. Oh wow. Like even though you did something by yourself, somebody gonna try to make you feel guilty here because of you having some type of success. Wow. Like people trying to make you feel bad for being having some type of success in your life. That they was doubting. So they're gonna make you try to feel bad for having success after doubting you. That's so fucking crazy. Just reading already starting off. Wow. Give me some more messages. Yeah, loneliness here. You by yourself here, but people going to all of a sudden show you some type of love, or you somebody here that you can have a lot of love in your heart, like a lot of love to give as well too. Yeah, acceptance here. Maybe somebody here gonna want to show you love. They gonna probably want to accept you all of a sudden. You got gratitude, adversity here. So be mindful of anybody here trying to come in and show some type of love. Yeah, pride. Somebody here want to cause some adversity out of pride. Hold on, y'all. Give me one second. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. All right. I had to stretch this. What you call it out? All right. So loneliness, love, acceptance, gratitude, adversity. Somebody go like that grateful for you or something like that. You could be somebody that's by yourself. You could or somebody could be by themselves here. Somebody who could you can have love for here. Somebody who could have some type of acceptance here, or they want to like they may be accepting of something here that they may be grateful for. So maybe something that they wasn't accepting of at one point in time, something that you do. Um, hmm, you hope I get some subscribers. What? Anyway, um, okay, okay, but yeah, y'all. Somebody, this must be somebody's grandma on my page. Uh, but yeah, so yeah, we got loneliness and love here. Somebody maybe wanted you to be by yourself in love as well too, or somebody here like could like have you feeling by yourself here. People may love something and accept something that you do now. They may be grateful for something that you do. These can be people who brought some type of adversity to your stuff as well too. And yeah, we got health here. What is this? Yeah, they did something out of pride to you to bring bad health to you. Someone here definitely wants to tear you down. Like these are the same folks that's now being accepting of something that you do. The same ones that that was causing adversity out of ego to like put you in bad health here. Yeah, they now want to make peace with you. That's crazy. Yeah, failure because they failed. Like they want to make peace with you because they failed. Yeah, and they want you to have empathy for them now. Yeah, somebody here that you have some type of relationship with. Yeah, judgment. They going through judgment for causing adversity to you. Yeah, and they in denial about it too. They don't want to believe that whatever they're going through is like they let their ego get in the way. This is somebody who wants you to have some type of empathy here. Somebody that you have some type of relationship with, because they going through judge. They going through judge. They reaping what they sow. But see, they in denial. They don't want to believe it, but it is. Yeah, service here. Somebody here is in denial about some type of service here, or that's the one that's going through judgment, the one who was in denial about what you provide. Yeah, growth, because your shit is growing. So some type of service you have is growing. Something that started out, where people like wasn't being supportive or something like that. Like people go now want to like be attached to something that you do after like doubting you. Yeah, perseverance because you kept moving forward. That's why. Yeah, honesty here. You have a lot of growth here. People see, mm, in your service here. Maybe you could do something the honest way, especially when it comes to how you go about doing something. And yeah, we got love and failure here. You got some people that love something that you do. You got some that hope that you fail. Yeah. But people seeing the truth though about your growth, they can't deny it. Yeah, they was in doubt, and now they regret. These folks who doubted you is now in regret here because they see the truth about you having growth here. These are some people that love what you do. Some of them don't. Some of them hope that you fail, but they see the truth with honesty here. Somebody see that your growth, when it comes to a service here. Yeah, these folks here that doubted you, they didn't even, they gonna be in regret. That's crazy. So that means the time that people spend down on you, they wasn't putting that energy into themselves, but they was definitely putting it into something that you was doing. Yeah, success and self esteem. You was confident enough to continue to move forward. Yes, definitely. They wanted to put something to an end for you too. So basically, like whenever you have something that's gonna be proof, these folks are gonna want to try to like put that shit to an end. Especially somebody who wants you to accept them, that's coming towards you with some type of empathy here. This is somebody who's gonna be trying to do that. Yeah, fear because they in fear. Yeah, forgiveness. They gonna want your forgiveness, and also somebody could be passing as well too. Like I was telling y'all, for a lot of y'all, for even to receive, like by the time you receive some type of growth here, somebody go see you thrive before they pass away, and this keeps coming out. Like I just did a reading the other day, and it was showing the same thing in this order. It's like before somebody go see you be having a success before they pass away. Somebody who gonna want you to have empathy for them, they gonna want you to be accepting of them. This is somebody who was in fear. This is somebody who was scared to pass on. They gonna want your forgiveness. This is somebody who caused adversity to you, and they judgment. They going through judgment, and they gonna want your forgiveness here. Yeah, success and self esteem here. Like somebody go see you had it before they go. This is somebody who put they it all into like trying to tear you down, and that truth is gonna be shown to them before they pass with growth, honesty, and depth. And I know it don't always mean like a actual ending, but it keep coming out. Like that's the transformation. That's like the rebirth. That's your rebirth here. And you got other folks in fear because of your rebirth, and they gonna want your forgiveness. Somebody gonna be passing, and others here, they just gonna be going through a major transformation in their life, and they gonna be in fear and want your forgiveness here. These are the folks who cause adversity to you, and they going through judgment. But you know, these folks gonna want you to accept them and have empathy for them as well too. That's going through some type of like major transformation. But mind you, these are people who didn't have that for you. Yeah, balance here. Spirit said, things are being balanced out here. People who was in their pride, yeah, that was in denial, they seeing things being balanced out. That's why they want your forgiveness. Yeah, grief. They in grief. They grieving. They getting back what they gave. That's the balance. They go get back what they gave. Oh, I cannot see it. It's a color block, y'all. I can see it right. Oh, wait. I know what I'm here to. Oh, so it's purpose. Okay, so yeah, somebody is in grief because you in your purpose. Yeah, they seeing that you have some type of balance here. Yeah, somebody here wants your forgiveness because they seeing things balanced out for you, and they grieving that you in your purpose. Yeah, you stay disciplined. That's exactly why something is being balanced out for you because you stay disciplined when it comes to a service that you provide. You didn't let what nobody say about you or how people felt about something that you did stop you. Yeah, abundance. That's why your abundance came because you stayed disciplined to doing something. Yeah, self esteem, and then you kept your confidence high. Yeah, and you also have fun with what you do with humor here. So you definitely could be having fun with something that you do, and you kept your confidence high. That's why you get this abundance, and then you stay disciplined as well too. Like people gonna want your forgiveness whenever they see things balance out, and not only that, but they getting back what they gave as well too. Cause you stay disciplined. Somebody see you stay disciplined, they gonna be in regret. They in fear about this. Like your transformation brings spirits of people that want your forgiveness here, because they gonna want all of a sudden balance things out. What they getting back what they gave. And these are folks that was in a pride and ego that was causing adversity to you, that's going through this judgment here, that's gonna want your forgiveness. Somebody also is gonna be seeing your success before they pass as well too. That's another thing. Mm. They gonna have to accept it. Just somebody who's gonna want you to have empathy for them. I don't think so. Anything else for I close this out? Yeah, him in here. Somebody here that wants your forgiveness. Spirit said you go laugh at this. You might even laugh at this. Like somebody who wants you to like, forgive them and balance things out with them. That is gonna be funny to you. Um, yeah. We got friendship and abundance. It's gonna be funny because you know why they want to be close to you again. You know why they want your forgiveness and want to balance things out. They gonna want to be a part of your abundance. That's why. Yeah, imagination here, death and fear here. It's on top of death and fear. Yeah, it's funny because yeah, they must be out their motherfucking mind. If they think they're gonna be attached to your blessings, no, they not. Yeah, it says humor and imagination here. That's funny as hell. Yeah, so pretty much spirit saying that's what they thinking about. Mm, that's just in their mind. They know that shit ain't gonna happen. Yeah, happiness here and self esteem here. Yeah, and if you also do something dealing with the mind, these are the same people that want your forgiveness here and want to balance something out with you because of what you could be receiving because of your mind. Like, you could do something that I do and they could have made fun of it. Yeah, self esteem, but she was very confident. You was very confident. They were trying to make light of something that you did, that you stayed, that you had discipline to, keep moving forward with, that you had fun with as well too. These are folks who like making jokes about you, especially like if you gifted or something, they thought that shit was funny. Okay. Yeah. Self esteem here. Yeah, you was very confident when it comes to something that you do, especially when it comes to like an idea. We got courage and we got abundance, and that's why it's bringing you abundance because you had the courage to do something. You had the self esteem to do something. Yeah, and it's bringing you freedom as well too. So I don't see. Yeah, this is bringing you freedom. I don't see nothing funny. Yeah, change. Like things is changing for you, and yeah, this change is this abundance here, and somebody also could want it too. It's like once you free yourself from these people, they're gonna want to try to change your abundance because they can't get a piece of it. Mm, oh yeah, okay. But yeah, they gonna want to change your abundance once you free yourself from them. People that you done freed yourself from, they gonna want to like change it once they realize they can't be a part of it. Yeah, abundance here. Yeah, freedom and abundance here. Yeah, you gonna have this envy. These folks gonna be envious of you having this abundance here. Oh Lord, what is this trying to say? I can't even see. It says, I know what I'm. Yeah, your purpose. People is envious of your purpose. That's bringing you abundance here. The folks who cause adversity to you, that's going through judgment here, they gonna want your forgiveness because of your abundance. It's in order. And these are folks that's envious of your purpose. The same people that was laughing at you is now envious of what you created because it ain't, what they thought. It's also worked out for you as well too. Some idea that you had, people thought light of something. Somebody thought something was funny that you was doing, and you kept your self esteem. Like you kept your confidence. Basically, is what I'm saying. And you freed yourself. When you free yourself from something or someone, that's when your abundance gonna come in. And that's when people gonna be envious of you and your purpose. Yeah, they worried now. Like your abundance bring word to these people here. Honesty here. Yeah, the truth here. People here that's failures, they gonna be forced to see the truth about themselves that they failures, and they worries them. So you receiving this abundance bring word to the people here that's gonna have to see the truth that they failures. These are the same people that was looking down on you, that was saying calling you a failure, and now that's them. They don't. They have to see that truth about themselves instead of deflecting it onto you now. That's crazy. That's beautiful. That shit being balanced out. That's what Spirit said. People who had pride and ego, people who was in denial, they had some type of pride. That shit is being balanced out, and now they worried. That karma is hitting their ass. It's got them worried because these folks here looked at you like you was a failure, and then seeing you receive some type of abundance is gonna make them see the truth about themselves, that they the failure, and they don't want to see that. Yeah, yeah, you and your purpose here, and you having success. They got them worried that you and your purpose, and you having success with it. Yeah, and they blaming you. They don't want to take. They blaming you out of guilt here. Yeah, they while you and your purpose, they're gonna be sitting here trying to like blame you. Yeah, it says I accept responsibility for my well being. They gonna have to accept responsibility. They gonna have to. So if they were trying to blame you for something, they can't blame you for nothing. So that's why they worried because you gonna be on purpose and they can't keep blaming you for something that they feel that and they gonna be feeling guilty here. It says I release any beliefs that no longer serve. Yeah, whatever belief they was once believing in, they gonna have to let that shit go. And that's when they guilt go kick in because it's kinda like you can't keep blaming somebody that didn't do nothing to you that you was trying to tear down. Not only was you trying to tear them down, but you was also scared of them having something because you knew that they was gonna outshine your ass. So you feel like if you can have them close and you feed off of what they got, then you can like, you can build yourself up and make yourself look better, especially feeding yourself lies saying this person's a failure the whole time. You need this person to gain, like to survive. But yet you talk about them and you downplay them, especially when it comes to something that they provide, some idea that you could, came up with it, or some type of like, whatever this is that you do that people was like doubting, that they was laughing at, thought was funny, thought you wasn't gonna make something out of yourself or whatever, and then that's when it happened. Something that you did, something that you was very disciplined. Like these folks are weird, y'all. People are so weird, like and miserable and desperate. It just don't make no sense. And then whenever you come up, they get envious of what you do. But yet y'all was laughing. Why they not laughing no more? Why everything ain't funny no more? Oh, because them pockets on E. That's why. Okay. Ain't shit funny no more when them pockets sitting on E. And that's what's making them look like a failure. That's the truth. That's when they have to accept the fact that they're a failure and you not. They pulling out lean and you not. Now they want you to be, now they want to be a part of something. But these are the same people that you probably couldn't even get nothing, not even a dollar out of them. Mm, yeah, but these folks are gonna see you have some type of success, and that's what they worried about. They worry about your abundance and you having success. Yeah, courage and a purpose. You have confidence. You very confident in what you do. Yeah, and that's what's bringing them grief. They are grieving over this, y'all. These folks are grieving over this because you still have the confidence here to stay in your purpose. It's crazy. They should have never said shit about you. They should have been supportive. Should have never laughed at you and talked shit about you. That's a lesson to be learned. Motherfuckers need to keep their mouth closed. If you don't like what somebody doing, you ain't gotta speak on it. You can just simply mind your business and go about your day. But sitting here cracking jokes just for somebody to turn around and actually have something to take off of them, you look stupid and you know this. Yeah, blame here. They grieving because they gotta accept accountability. These are folks who doubted you. They got to accept their blame. Yeah, loneliness here. These are people who wanted you to be by yourself. They could have isolated you and some more stuff. Yeah, but you was peaceful though. You was at peace even by yourself. So it's like you didn't really need nobody. But even though you was by yourself, people were still watching you. So like I said, I know that I'm never alone. Yeah, you are never alone for real. These folks always had eyes on you, even whenever they try to isolate you. Yeah, but you was at peace though. Yeah, and you was steady growing as well. So you had growth. And while you was growing, people was laughing at you. People didn't take something serious that she was doing while you was having some type of growth, while you was growing in isolation here. Yeah. And now all they can do is blame themselves because what can they really say? You didn't do nothing. They did it to you. They was laughing at you. They thought she was funny when it came to you and what you was doing when you went through your you know trials and errors in your life. While things was going good for them, they was over here laughing at you like, oh, they gonna stay down. First of all, y'all was where y'all was at because of what somebody did to y'all. So it was never because of what you did. The same ones for some of y'all that's laughing is the same ones that sat here and did this to y'all. That's why this shit is being balanced out. That's why I keep showing balanced out. That's why it says judgment. Because it was causing adversity to y'all to put y'all in a situation like this to make you be seen less than. And then on top of that, how can you call somebody a failure when you put them in that position? That's why Spirit said they got to see the truth about themselves. With honesty and failure, they got to see the truth about themselves here. Because these folks are like they are delusional. Spirit said they are delusional for sitting here like, thinking that you a failure, but they the ones doing stuff to you. That's why adversity, they going through judgment, they reaping what they sow. They getting back what they gave. And that's why they gonna want your forgiveness whenever you gain this abundance here. Because if that was the case, then why would you be gaining it if you wasn't meant to have something that they still trying to attach themselves to and take from you? If that was really the case, then why is you gonna get that then? And naturally at that. Because you put the work in like you've been doing. And that's why we seen where as soon as they see you put the work in, they go get envious of your purpose and they go try to strip you from it again. That's exactly what we just keep that's what we seeing. But somebody can't seem to stop you because you still moving forward. So it's kind of like even they try to strip you from it, you still moving forward. Like can't nobody like knock your confidence or try to like make you back out of doing something that you created for yourself. And spirit actually don't want you to do that. They actually want you to keep moving forward. They telling you to not stop because that's what somebody wants you to do. They want you to stop doing something, but no, they want you to continue to move forward. Like don't let nobody try to knock you. That's why they over here grieving and worried right now. And then on top of that, that's why they can't keep trying to blame you for something because that's on them. Yes, guilty, and that's where that guilt come in at. Yes, because you continue to persevere. Like they can't blame you. They got to take accountability, and then they're guilty, and that's when they know they're guilty because you continue to persevere. They don't want you to stop. Spirit, they don't want you to stop. Them laughs will turn to frown. Yeah, success here, self esteem, and freedom here. You standing your confidence is what's bringing you freedom and success here. Somebody here gonna have to start taking accountability as to why they don't have success. Yeah, patience here, perseverance. It took you a minute though to get the success, but you got it though. Somebody else here could have to take accountability as well too for something. Somebody who is worried and grieving here that could try to blame you, blame your success or some shit like that. What's the overall message here? Doubt. Yeah, your success here. This is what this is. People who doubted you are the ones that's envious of you. You can't see that because of the light. But yeah, the ones who doubted you here, they the ones that's envious of you here. That's what Spirit's saying. Your success here, people still gonna be trying to doubt you. And it's these envious ass people here, patience. They gonna be waiting for you to fall off. Yeah, regret. But see, they oh shit, what's this? Yeah, courage. But see, you have the confidence here, and that's what's bringing regret to them. Yeah, and guilt to them. Yeah, and now they over here. These are people who don't even know how to make a simple decision on their own with indecision here. They got the nerve to sit here and watch for you to fall, but you can't even make a decision. You always in two minds. You can't even think for yourself without somebody else validating your thoughts and your decision making. So how you gonna sit here and talk about somebody and you can't even make a simple decision for yourself without worrying about what the next person thinks? That's exactly why you behind right now, and you gonna stay behind. Yeah, we got envy here, impatience. These folks here is just here. They patiently waiting for something here, but you still moving out of your confidence with this courage card here. Yeah, and they gonna be in regret, and they gonna be feeling guilty here. And these are folks who are very indecisive here. These people that's friends with each other here, or they want to be your friends. These are people that was being wishy washy with you too. Yeah, change. These friends here gonna be seeing some type of change, or they gonna want some type of change. Yeah, they gonna want you to trust them all of a sudden. Also, these folks act like they done change all of a sudden, and they gonna want you to, trust them. Yeah, happiness here. They'll be happy if you do that, but they want to be a part of your happiness. That's why they want you to trust them again, and they also want to be, they want to have this happiness too. Yeah, perseverance here. Somebody here. What's this? What is this? Yeah, these are supposed to see you persevering your purpose here. They want you to surrender this, y'all. They want to literally just come back around just to sit here and try to knock you down. These friendships here want you to like feel like they want you to believe that they changed just so they can come back in, and that's exactly why shit getting fucked up. And what's gonna happen whenever they try that? We got indecision. They thinking twice about this shit. They better. Cause why the fuck would you want to do that? Ain't you getting fucked up enough? Oh my goodness. That's why something is gonna lead to death. Because some people just don't know when to fucking quit. Some people don't know when to quit at all. Some people here, even while going through a fucking a painful ass ending, they still, got the confidence. Somebody still is gonna try to doubt you, even after your success. Some of you they finna get sat down. Yeah, the envy. friendship. These are friends that's jealous of you. They envious of you here. That's thinking twice. They better think twice. People are weird as fuck. Like that same energy that you put into trying to knock somebody down, you could have sat here and built yourself up by then. It's like you jealous of something that you was once laughing at. How you gonna be jealous of somebody that you was once laughing at, and now that shit done got good for them, now you all of a sudden want to feel some type of way? But you should have been doing something more. You shouldn't have been sitting here laughing at them when they was on the come up. Like people be acting so stupid as if don't nobody have their day or their time. And people who would be sitting here laughing at you and shit like that, they if they done put the work in with something, they should know how that shit goes. You should know how something like that works. But since you don't like somebody, then I guess that's why it's you know funny, or you feel like it's okay for you to laugh at somebody, even though you know that it takes time to build something up. People are so weird. They don't have peace was in reverse. They don't have peace within themselves. So that's why they like to do stuff like this because they miserable. That's sad, real sad. These are folks who be learning harsh ass lessons too because they just don't know when to stop. It's somebody in particular that's gonna be passing that don't know when to fucking stop. And even while life is tearing their ass, so they still trying to fuck you over. So whenever things get good for you, somebody here is still gonna be trying to mess you over while life whooping their ass. That's how stubborn somebody is. What is this? Let me see. Before I get into that, we gonna see what this is. And thank you for the ones that supporting the live. There's what 35 in here. Thank y'all for liking the live and supporting. I appreciate that a lot. I'm also uploading another reading that I did last night. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. Central Time. So if y'all want to watch that, y'all can. So I didn't want to upload it while going live because you can't watch both in one. So basically, the live that the live from my TikTok that I'm uploading is gonna be up at 9 a.m. So I didn't want to do this while this premiering. So yeah, it'll premiere. So if you follow me or subscribe to me, make sure you press that bell button, press all, so whenever it do upload, you will get it. And yeah, you can watch it with me. Be sure to hype the video for me, y'all. It is free to hype up the video. It helps pushes it out to get to more people. Be sure to like the video, share it, comment, whatever. Any kind of engagement that'll work, that'll help. Yeah. So it says they cannot defeat you. You are unstoppable, so your haters can't defeat you. It says they are trying to make you lose your job, sabotage opportunities in business ventures, or anything pertaining to your finances here. Yeah, but they can't stop you though, even though they're trying to do it to you. Yeah, but Spirit said they are spending money on spellware that don't work. You are spiritually connected and protected, and they cannot defeat you. That was so quick. Hmm. Yeah, they be over here throwing shade on they be throwing shade because they can't stop you. So like if you do something online, they could be trying to troll you or something like that, and it's because they can't stop you. Or if they trying to slow you down in some type of way, or just simply just just making shade posts about you, it's because they can't stop something that you do when it comes to making you lose a job or something like that. Something that you look at as like a side hustle or a full time job, whatever. You do something, and maybe you do something online. Don't have to, but if you know, then you know. Yeah, it's a stank bitch just pulling your energy here that can't defeat you at all. All right, my eyes hurt. Excuse me, my eyes is hurting. Give me some messages, Spirit. So whatever they trying to get done is not working. Yeah, it says haters are recruiting more narcissistic people. Since they can't defeat you, they over here recruiting more people, y'all, to go up against you. Okay, as if that's gonna work. That's dumb and dumber. The blind following the blind. Motherfuckers is slow. For real. Yeah. Oh, and not only that, but they over here recruiting crooked cops. So that's what they adding on. So they adding on. That's not gonna work either. So yeah, they over here trying to recruit crooked cops and stuff like that to get involved. Yeah, always make it make sense. See, that's not gonna work either because you most likely know. So that's not gonna work either. That's gonna be an epic fail. And whoever this is, it's a crooked cop. They finna lose their job, so it don't even matter. Um, yeah, making false reports on you and stuff like that. That is gonna backfire. And not even go. And I'm not gonna say too much because, you know, I know they don't want me to share too much because they want people to like play. They want people to like make these moves that they planning on making together because people like that usually they bigger than the law anyways. So we gonna let them make that move and see how this gonna work out for them. So yeah, it says always make it make sense. Look at the situation from every angle. Allow your intuition to guide you. Exactly, you trust your intuition, especially when it comes to crooked cops here that's trying to target you. They are trying to set you up to get you locked up. Some of them pretend that they are real law enforcement. Some of them could be motherfucking rental cops. And not only that, but what is this? It says that they are real law enforcement and they are not. That's who this is. These haters trying to recruit motherfucking rental cops. And even if they is, it's my nose itching. Some of them is, but even if they is, they not. Mm-mm. These are folks who was not even respected. It says they hire 7 different people to perform evil spells and cases and bad juju on you. So these folks are paying for spell work and trying to recruit people. Yeah, cameras and microphones. These folks here be watching you. They can have cameras set up in the house or something like that, or they just watch you off of something that you do. Yeah, it says they're trying to make you lose your job. Yeah, these people be purposely watching you right along with these narcissistic police officers that they can recruit here, so they could be definitely watching what you're doing when it comes out of something that you do. They definitely like um is watching you in the background. So whatever you're doing, they got police watching you as well too, especially if the police is you know attached to if they attach to this group. Like trying to pretty much find fault in something that you're doing, and also trying to make you be seen in a certain light. But they got the answer for that though. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they trying to make you lose your job and sabotage you. They over here doing hits to make you lose your job, and also trying to recruit other people as well too, to where you lose your job or something that you do. Yeah, but it says they are spending money on spell where they do not work. You are spiritually connected and protected here. Yeah, and it's also saying your car is being tracked with a tracking device installed on car through a location. Some of y'all they could be trying to like track your vehicle as well too. Some of them might put like an air tag or something on your car. You need to get that checked out. Yeah, it says it may feel like your haters are winning this battle because you do not see their karma, but your spirit team is whooping their asses. Do not Your spirit team is pissed off. The way these cars just flew out, they mad as hell because of what these folks doing, and they trying to sit here and cause injustice to you, and they trying to play God in your life. And that's exactly why they finna get their ass towed up. And then that's why some of them finna be 6 feet under. Because they think this is a game. It's not. Yeah, it says it may feel like your haters are winning this battle because you do not see their karma, but your spirit team is whooping their asses. Do not focus on their karma. Focus on your healing and victory over your enemies. Okay, then. What's this? Yeah, I'm telling you, they finna get karma for this. It says someone close to you is trying to stab you in the back. They are trying to set you up to go to jail in any way they can. Be careful. Yeah, that's what this is. But your spiritual team, your ancestors are showing you in your dreams who this is. So you probably even know who this is. They showing you, yeah, these crooked cops here. Yeah, these crooked cops here, like I just said, it says take a break and spend time with yourself, pamper yourself, and enjoy yourself. Or pray you have the victory. Yeah, bitch, you done already won. Like who? Ain't nobody fucking worry about these damn rental cops. We don't give a fuck if they do got a real badge behind them. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, like some of these people know that you know. So it's kind of like you already know how this gonna play out, and they do too. But it ain't gonna go in their favor. So let them play like that if they want to. Like they can play slow if they want. Yeah, that's why it's gonna get snatched. And not only that, but these folks gonna lose stability too. As soon as they make that move, they gonna find out real fast that oh, okay, yeah, they gonna lose their job and they gonna be losing their home. That's why Spirit said don't even worry about these crooked cops here. That's literally sitting here trying to these haters here, they finna get karma because Spirit is not fucking with it at all. And they over here trying to stab you in the back, people that's close to you here to get you locked up any way they can. And your spiritual answer is showing you who these folks is in your dream. You know who these folks is. For some of y'all, they is showing you this. Some of y'all, these people here could be attached to your family in some type of way, or these just people that's trying to get somebody just caught like in the law. I mean, just trying to get the law involved. But this is somebody that's like, an insider here. This crooked cop situation is like an inside job. Yeah, that's what spirit said. Take a break and spend time with yourself and pamper yourself, enjoy yourself, or pray you have the victory. Yeah. It says they hired spies. These supposed to be spying on you. That's who they got spying on you. These people here. That's what they're trying to build a case on you. The only thing that's building up is a case that's gonna backfire on your extra slow ass. That's exactly what this is happening here. Yeah, they hired spies to spy on you. And the spies, yeah, whatever, they don't see you in their parking lot. But these people here, yeah, these are the narcissistic people that they trying to recruit, which is these other people here. These are the same ones that can experience this backfire. Yeah. It says a group are plotting and planning for bad things to happen to you. However, it's not going to work. Yeah, and that's why they keep performing hexes on you. They trying to get people to go against you, and then they also trying to perform work on you, so they can match the reality. That's why you have to do both. You have to do both. It's a balance, as above, so below. They know that they have to do both. Whoever that's doing this here, recruiting people here, and not only that, but they over here throwing work on you as well too at the same time. They know that in order for it to work, they have to sit here and get work done, not only on you, but also to get these folks to favor them in order for it to go in their favor. But it don't matter how much you get done, it's still finna backfire. So that means the more money you spend out, the more work you get done. That's the more that's how bad the backfire for them. Anybody that's attached to you, they all finna get hit with this. Everybody's gonna be suffering, and not you though, but them. That's why it was showing where it was saying like these folks gonna be envious of you, and they see her trying to tear you down. Especially like they see you have some type of success and some type of abundance off of what you're doing. Once you have money rolling in, or consistent finances running in from what you're doing, that's when they're gonna want to see here and try to take this action against you to sit here and get the police involved. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it says your spirit team see all the bad things that they are doing to you and is not pleased. Haters gonna have a price to pay. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, return to sender. Thank you. Your spirit team, they see all the bad things that these folks is doing to you. Anybody who trying to get you caught up in jail, that's a backfire on them right there. Like that's a backfire on them right there. That's the return to sender. So whoever trying to get you caught up to go to jail, that shit is backfire on them. They so fucking slow. But yeah, your spirit team see all the bad things that they are doing to you, and they are not pleased. They gonna have to have a they go have to pay this price, and that same price is them trying to backstab you to get you to go to jail. That's gonna go back on them. That's the return to center here. That same energy they put out is going back on them. Yeah, and it says have a spiritual worker prepare protection, chain, bracelet, mojo, crystal, evil eye, and bracelet, whatever you're liking to protect yourself from evil. Yeah, do you spiritual baths? That's a big thing. Your spiritual bath is your biggest thing. Keep like that up for like at least 3 days out the week or something like that. Keep your spiritual baths up because that right there, especially when it comes to this kind of energy, that do help. If you do some form of whatever you do or whatever you like to get done, whatever you feel comfortable getting done, get that done. But it says, yeah, have a spiritual worker prepare protection, chain, bracelet, mojo, crystal, evil eye, whatever you're liking to protect yourself. So whatever you feel comfortable with or whatever works for you, you ask somebody to do it's protection work though. Like that's what they ask them. They telling you to do some type of protection work here. Yeah, because your spirit can see all the bad things that's happening here. And some of these folks is even trying to go and get protection work done as well too, y'all. That's been experiencing these backfires. They even trying to get some type of protection work done. But spirit said for you to do yours though, and that's how that's gonna happen. Yeah, it says an ex is sending negative energy your way and is jealous of your current relationship, mad because love spells aren't working. Exactly. And we got copycat bitch. Everything you do, they do. They do and say they did it first. It says be aware of this person and try to avoid them at all costs. That's crazy. So you even got an ex out here too, and a copycat bitch that's attached to this ex, or just just separate. Like this could be somebody that's that's not attached to your ex here, but it's a copycat bitch just saying that everything you do, they did it first. And then you got an exit that's over here like sending negative energy your way, and that and negative energy could definitely be the police as well too. Yeah, it says tap into your intuition. You know who the person who is doing these things to you. You already know who these folks is what spirit is saying. You know who these folks is. That's what makes it so bad. They know you know. That's what I was just saying. They know you know. Like, and that's what make it worse. And then they do it out of ego. Let them. We gonna see how that play out for them. People go learn, they pay grade and they go learn their motherfucking because we know the police don't really make that much for real, and you can only do so much with that badge, um, before it actually be used against your ass. So yeah, but see, somebody gonna be made out of a believer though. Somebody don't think fat meat greasy either, so they gonna be really made out of a believer. So this is gonna be something exciting to see y'all, and this is most likely gonna be when you release yourself or free yourself from people. This is when they gonna pull these stunts. And they gonna be trying to track you and stuff like that, keep track of where you at and stuff like that when you do leave them behind or something like that. They be trying to keep track of you, tracking your car. Maybe you put something on your car to keep track of you. You can always take your car to a shop and have them look and search in the cracks and crevices. Put video cameras on your car. Like, I know I have one. You keep them little video of my nose itching. I know I have one. Put stuff like that in your car to where if people try to like get in your car or touch your car, you gonna see it. It's gonna detect it and it's gonna send it to your phone. Yeah, fraud here. Somebody here could be calling you a fraud or trying to do some type of fraud against you. Somebody be calling you a fraud or trying to do that against you here. Somebody know you're not a lying bitch either. With lying bitch in reverse. Somebody know you're not a lying bitch. Somebody know you telling the truth here. Yeah. Somebody who can't keep lying on your name. Somebody know you're not a lying bitch. That's why somebody can't keep lying on your name here. Yeah, and they know that you're not gonna be reaping what you sow. Somebody who wants to take from you. Yeah, they're gonna have to take accountability here. This one who thought they were gonna come and they somebody here thought that they were come in your life to teach you a lesson. Okay, this person gonna need your help. This person got a Jezebel spirit on them. Yeah, they gonna want to be a part of a breakthrough. It's a karmic film here. This is a karmic film here. Somebody know that they can't keep sitting lying on you. Somebody know that you're not a lying bitch and they can't keep lying on your name. They know that you're not reaping what you sow. And this is someone who wants to take from you here. They got to take accountability here. The thing that they come in like a teacher a lesson here, they go now need your help. This Jezebel spirit that, seeing you have a breakthrough, it's a chronic feeling. She wants to be attached to that here. Yeah, depression in reverse here. She don't want to go through depression here. Yeah. But your guard is up with this person here. Monday. You divine feminine. Your guard is up with this karmic feminine here that can't keep lying on your name here. Who also thought they would come in like to teach you a lesson. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you going towards wishful fulfillment, divine feminine. That's what you want towards. Keep your guards up. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about no karma, especially when it comes to a young man here that you don't deal with. You don't have to worry about this at all. Trying to get, somebody think they can give you karma here. Yeah, have where they. This one who is not having where they at in life. He or she, this one who did miss your friends and family here. Yeah, somebody is not, they can't bring karma to you. Somebody thought they can give you karma. You go see how that works. This is gonna be something exciting to see and hear about people who trying to like play God in your life. That's gonna be something serious. That's why I'm telling y'all it's gonna lead to exactly that. Somebody is definitely gonna get that back the same way they gave it. And and it's gonna be bad. They gonna lose stability and all that, jobs and all that for trying to play God. Yeah, a young man here. This makes God message understandable to people and helps them to accept with a pure heart. This young man here, you may be understanding this message here, and you may be accepting this with a pure heart. I will hope so. I hope you're not the one that's part of the law enforcement. Yeah, friend in reverse here. You could be. Yeah, you could not be friends with somebody, or you don't need to be. Yeah, it says happy where they're in life. No, they are not. You won't be if you feel like you is already. Somebody who could not be involved with a baby mama here. Somebody is not happy where they in life. This one who's not involved with a baby mama here. This one who cannot keep lying on you. So this is all about everybody lying on you. Yeah, anxious catching up. Somebody is not lying on you because they don't want to get caught up. This is someone who watch you from their real page as well too. Yeah, things is coming to fruition here. They know something will come to fruition. Yeah, emotional available here. Somebody could know that you should be somebody emotional available or something like that. Somebody's not happy where they at in life. This one who is not dealing with a baby mama here that can't keep lying on you here. This somebody who don't want the anxious to catch up to them, especially after they was lying on you. And this one who watching behind a real page here. This one who know that something's gonna come into fruition soon. You could be somebody that's emotionally available, or they want to be there towards you. Somebody know that you are not a bitter bitch as well either. So somebody know that you somebody who is emotionally available. You're not a bitter bitch. Yeah, God is in charge here. This could be someone who could be saying that you trying to play God as well too, or someone who's trying to play God. You got a group that's defending you all of a sudden. Yeah, because they want to take something to the grave. This group that's offending you here, they want to take something to the grave. This is also the same group that could have been trying to play God in your life, but now they want to defend you. Yeah, because they want to take something to the grave. It says be mindful where you put your energy into. Yeah, they want to take something to the grave because they wasn't mindful what they was investing their energy into. Yeah, Friday is significant. I'm telling y'all, these folks is gonna be taking a huge L. This group is gonna turn against them. So anybody here that you know that's sitting here, um, trying to get you caught up or something like that, that group is gonna turn against them. Whoever they over here got grouped up together to do this against you, they gonna fall. Yeah, they gonna be broke as well too. They gonna not gonna be able to run up nothing. Ain't no blessings. Ain't no money coming in. And they all gonna be attached to this too. Yeah, pretends to love you. Somebody who don't have no money pretends to love you here, and they also pretend they willing to pretend to love you and to be happy with you here. Yeah, this one who is definitely like trying to have some type of faith to take action towards you. Yeah, because they want some type of progress and they see some type of progress taken off of you too. This person here that's now avoiding you or something like that. Somebody who could be avoiding you at this time. They gonna want to kind of pretend like they love you and pretend to be happy with you just so they can benefit off of you. And then you got a group here that's over here trying to be on your side after like trying to play God in your life because something wasn't working out, and somebody is still trying to sit here and come in and use you. This could be a young man that's not your friend, or somebody's not somebody's friend. This could be somebody you're not friends with, and a young man as well too. They can't keep lying on you. This is what it keep pointing out is people can't keep lying on you. It's a woman and it's a man. It's a young man. It's a karmic human. They cannot keep lying on you. October, I just seen October. Somebody could be a Libra. Yeah, somebody also, it says he or she, somebody needs to ask for papers. Somebody who is not good. Like, yeah, this one who be gossiping to their friends about you because they feeling hurt. Because they feeling hurt. This one who was not reliable towards you here. This one who keeps saying that they didn't mess with your friends and family. Yes, they did because everybody is aware about this. This one who got something. This one who don't like to wear condoms either. They be the ones gossiping to. They could be a tourist. I don't know why when I looked up, I seen tourists, and I'm not saying that it's you, but somebody here don't have to wear like condoms and stuff like that. This one who be gossiping to their friends about you because their feelings is hurt and they feel threatened by you. This one who was not reliable towards you and you not coming off reliable for them. And that's really why they mad. Yeah, this one who keeps saying they didn't mess with your friends and family spirit say yes they did. Yeah, and everybody know it too. It says be aware of somebody coming into or already in your life that's close to you trying to manipulate or betray you. Yeah, our angel area, yeah, because you gaining wisdom and this shit is coming to the light as well too. Like all this is being exposed. December is significant. Makes God message understandable to people and helps them to accept it with a pure heart here. Somebody here, something is off, something ain't right about this person, but it's in reverse. So something ain't off here. Something here about December. Maybe it's a Sagittarius or Capricorn or something significant to December here where something is not off. Somebody could be also accepting this message with a pure heart. That could be somebody here that's a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. This somebody that you cannot be friends with here, or somebody's not friends with somebody that could be accepting this here. Yeah, because something is being brought to the light with our angel Uriel, angel of wisdom, truth, light, as well as the godly official. So, like I said, you've been telling the truth. You've been shedding light on something. So somebody know they can't keep lying on you, and they can't say you a liar either, and they can't call you no bitter bitch. So what can they really say at this point about you, right? You're not no bitter bitch. You're not no liar. So what else? What is it? Okay. You a star seed. So somebody knows you somebody that's gifted. Yeah, they can even say that you going crazy as well too. Or somebody be going crazy over you, star seed. This is somebody here, this is someone who could have who could be going crazy over you. Somebody who won't switch up or yeah, someone who won't switch up on you. You hold a special place in this person's heart. This one who don't want to be childish towards you. Yeah, because they secrets is coming out. Their secrets is getting exposed. So you star seed, somebody here that's going crazy over you. This somebody here that you could have never switched up on. or they, don't want to switch up on you, or wish they would have never did it because you still hold a special place in this person's heart. They don't want to be childish no more. This is somebody whose secret is coming out as well too. Yeah, that you not sleeping with the devil, or yeah, they may not be sleeping with the devil here. Yeah, your past level loved one has been trying to send you signs. Eighth house in reverse here. Eighth house in reverse. This could be talking about somebody your finances because it says others' finances, but it's in reverse. Also, somebody is not sharing some type of property. Somebody who refused to change as well too. And also, this could be dealing with this won't probably be dealing with some type of health or work, dealing with a sibling here. So it may not be dealing with that, or it could just be dealing with somebody else's health and work if it's not a sibling. But somebody also refusing to change. Somebody here that you're not sharing property with here, and something about your finances here. Spirit sending you signs here about your finances here. So somebody's secret is coming out here that you're not sleeping with the devil here, and your past owner was showing you signs. This is someone who wish they would never switched up on you, that you still hold a special place in their heart. This one that you will not be sharing your finances with or nothing like that. Someone who refused to change. Yeah, this one that could be the same race as you. February is significant. This could be a low vibration of Aquarius here. Sunday is significant here. Yeah, somebody want to call you from their real number with no call ID in reverse. He or she seen you in his phone. Okay, so somebody here could have saw you in somebody's phone here. They want to call you from their real number here. Spirit said try again, don't give up so soon. So maybe somebody here want to do something again. They want to go back to somebody's phone again. Yeah, but somebody could see that you ain't giving up no sexual favors with this person. So maybe somebody trying to like find something in somebody's phone here, see if you over here giving up something. Like, like if you doing some type of sexual favor, if this person paying you or something like that. Yeah, pay attention to the signs. Somebody needs to. Yeah, somebody over here playing both sides. It says being biased, but it's involved. So pay attention to the signs with the time somebody playing both sides. Yeah, lovers and friends. And somebody who is not gay. You safe, sis? Okay. So this could be someone who is not gay here, but they could be playing both sides here, lovers and friends. So you can have somebody here that's playing both sides between you and their friends. He not gay. He not gay though. You safe, I guess. Okay. So maybe he got a gay friend or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, feeling way down. So this man not gay, but he is feeling way down, or maybe he could have you feeling like that when he come in trying to play both sides. Here, so you need to pay attention to the signs. Yeah, Wednesday is significant here. No, whatever that is, no. Somebody don't want you to be open to new, okay, because you won't like it, or they don't want you to. It says he or she should be good, but you still need to ask for their papers. That's it. That's who this is. Okay. Somebody wasn't open to new. Whoever this is that's not gay, he wasn't doing sexual favors. So maybe somebody wanted this man to explore his sexuality. Somebody who was not gay is feeling way down at this time. Wednesday, no, he's not being open to new because he know he not gonna like it. Somebody may want this person to explore his sexuality, y'all. Speaker said he should be good, but still check them papers. It says Starseed going crazy. You might end up going crazy here, or somebody could be going crazy over you, Starseed. Somebody who didn't switch up on you, or you didn't switch up on them. You still hold a special place in this person's heart that don't want to be childish because they secrets could be coming out. This is somebody who is not sleeping with the devil here, or they know that their secrets can end up coming out. So somebody who don't want to be childish here because they know that if they be childish, their secrets will be coming out. Someone who is not sleeping with the devil here. Your past over loved ones over here showing you signs on who this is. This somebody here that you're not sharing some type of property with here. Somebody who has not went through some type of changes, and they also you're not sharing finances with this person here. This somebody who's the same race as you as well too. Yeah, February is significant. They could be a low vibration Aquarius or a Pisces. Sunday is significant here where somebody want to call you from their real number. Yeah, because they send you in this person's phone here, but they go have to try something again by going in this person's phone here. But somebody here is not able to get somebody to do some type of sexual favors here. Somebody gonna try something again. Whoever seen you in his phone here, they gonna try something again, but they not gonna be able to get you to do some type of sexual favor here. You paying attention to the signs well too because somebody over here playing both sides. This could be a lover and a friend here. This could be somebody here that's a lover of yours and maybe a friend of theirs. Maybe they trying to get a friend to come towards you to see here and try to do some type of sexual favors with you. But this person could be playing both sides. If this is dealing like a lover and a friend, like say one of his homeboys or something, want to hit you up, don't fall for that. It's a setup, and I don't think y'all is anyways. Somebody is not gay as well either. Somebody needs to pay. Somebody that's feeling way down here. Yeah, somebody is not open to New Year. Yeah, somebody also having a hard time. Somebody also have a hard time letting somebody go. I mean, somebody is having a hard time letting somebody go. Whoever this is, that may be okay sexually. Okay, what is that? Okay, I have to redo these cards, y'all. These cards that got sold. It's been 3 years since I had these, since I made these. I don't have to revise them too. My nose is itching. But yeah, somebody here, you hold a special place. Anything else before I close this out? Somebody wants your forgiveness. Someone who's going through some type of divine intervention of Pisces. Yeah, somebody being blocked from sleeping with the devil here. What is this? Bad karma is on your side here. So don't have a one night stand with somebody here. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel is making this message understandable to where you can accept this with a pure heart. You will have bad karma on your side, so you don't even have a one night stand with somebody here. And you know, this Archangel Gabriel is making God's message understandable to people and helps them accept it with a pure heart here. I'm telling you, you got a friend here. This could be somebody's friend. Yeah, they won't be popping up on you. This friend won't be popping up, or this won't be somebody that you don't know. Yeah, getting a taste of their own medicine. So this friend who can't pop up on you or whatever, they may be getting a taste of their own medicine. They may be a smoker as well too. This person may be a smoker. Yeah, somebody that you don't have soul ties with. This friend. Yeah, this is meant for you. Oh no, it's not. This is not meant for you. So you don't have soul ties with somebody here that's not meant for you here. Yeah, somebody here that can't, do something with you after hours here. Yeah, you're not meant to be doing something like that. Yeah, something here also can't be hidden from you either. Yeah, will cause you delays. They cannot cause you no delays either. So they can't slow you down. It's someone who is not reliable. So this friend probably will try to come in and offer you something. Yeah, someone who is not reliable be gossiping to their friends about you. This one who mess with your friends and your family behind your back. So this is somebody here that you know that mess with your friends and family behind your back. This is their friend that won't be popping up, or they know they're gonna get a taste of their own medicine. This is a smoker here that you won't have no soul ties with. Yeah, they know something is not meant for you, especially when it comes to trying to treat you like you something to do after hours. Yeah, someone cannot cause you delays at all. And this is someone who is not reliable here. They be gossiping to their friends about you because they feeling hurt or threatened. This is someone who mess with your friends or family behind your back. That's who this friend is. That's their friend. So they were already talking about you to their friend. They won't be popping up on you. So somebody's friend could have wanted to test the waters with you and they was gonna fuck around and find out. Yeah, bad karma's gonna be on your side if you don't even have a one night stand with somebody here, and that's their friend. And God is making this message to where you get accepted with a pure heart, because you probably ain't gonna do it anyway. So that's why you accepting someone with a pure heart. They just let you know that somebody here, this one who always said that they don't think about you either. It says you standing around 25-8. It's in reverse. Somebody here, a friend that was, that's your past person that betrayed you with friends or family here. Yeah, they was talking shit. They was gossiping. Hmm. And this friend ain't gonna be popping up on you because they know that they gonna get a taste of their own medicine. This is a smoker here that you don't have soul ties with here because you know something is not meant for you to be dealing with in the first place. And this one who cannot treat you like you just something to do late at night. Yeah, they can't cause delays in life either. Somebody who is not reliable, they be talking about you to their friends. I guess they was trying to send their friend in. Why the fuck would you do that? A lot of us don't want y'all friends. They just like y'all. Why would we want to touch something that's like you? Like, if that's the case, we might as well just keep sleeping with your ass. At the end, this friend is going on a fucking dummy mission. Oh, Lord. They giving themselves too much credit. And their friends might not even be attractive. So why would you send your friends in? So this is one who could not have attractive friends that's trying to send them into you. Anyways, yeah, you are not friendly with these motherfuckers at all. Too friendly in reverse. They over here talking shit about you, and they know that you're not friendly. Somebody who mess with your friends or family here behind your back. This person know that you're not friendly at all. Why they sitting here talking about you to their friends about behind your back? Yeah, no thanks. Somebody here could be sitting here telling lies on you too. Somebody here that know that you're not friendly, they could be telling lies on you. They probably trying to make it seem like you are friendly. Yeah, this one who is very much two-faced here. Yeah, somebody probably don't have fade or curly hair, so this person can have like dreads or um braids or something like that. They may have that. This very much two-faced person that's gonna come and tell lies to you. Someone who be talking about their friend, talking about you to their friends here, that's messing with your friends and behind your back. Somebody here know that you are not friendly, and somebody could know that somebody is telling lies on you too. That's another thing. Somebody that's two-faced here, they could have like braids or dreads or some shit like that. If they don't have a fade or curly hair, yeah. Somebody know that you don't miss and want them. Somebody know that wonder if you miss and want them back. Somebody know that you don't. Somebody know that somebody could be lying on you. That's very two-faced here. Somebody who that don't have a fade or curly hair here. They know um that you don't miss and want them back. Thursday sniffing here. Yeah, somebody broke. This person that's broke and they do drugs. They broke because they was doing drugs. And it's because somebody be love bombing them. What is this? Something unexpected here. Something that's unexpected here for someone who is broke, they be doing drugs and be in love bomb here. Something is unexpected because they know that you're not lying. They say you be lying in reverse. Somebody know that you're not lying here. This Gemini here, yeah. They see that you didn't have a hard time letting go of them. So somebody may know you're not lying on a Gemini, or Gemini know that you're not lying. Especially like where somebody is not gonna have a hard time letting go of them. Someone who is broke doing drugs. Oh Lord. Yeah, it will be bad karma on your side if you used to sleep with this person here. Hopefully this is helping. You ever got ignoring somebody that you could have said goodbye to, or somebody that's saying goodbye to somebody they could be ignoring this person here. Or once you say goodbye to somebody, you gonna be ignoring them if you haven't already. Yeah, a happiness head here that you're ignoring. So you could have ignored. You could have said goodbye to somebody here that's a happiness head that you're ignoring at this time. Yeah, rejected. Yeah, they feel rejected by you. Yeah, this person is looking you up. They feel rejected. Pop a question. We got ignoring. Somebody feel rejected by you that you're ignoring here. That's looking you up here. They may want to pop a question. Somebody know they're gonna get rejected. Yeah, wish. This person here is ashamed as well too for, you know, something that they could have wished for here. What is this? Yeah, they feel like a jackass as well too. Yeah, somebody who is ashamed here for being fake. They know that they wrong. Somebody who is being fake in your face here, that can have a little child here behind your back. They wanted this wish for somebody. They feel like a jackass for wanting this wish. Now they ashamed. Why would you? Anyway, we just gonna see. Talking shit. Somebody talking shit. They came out so fast. Yeah, running here. Someone who is ashamed here is running here from talking shit about you. What is this? It's just flipped in reverse. Somebody who was talking shit. Well, at first we said this person wasn't ashamed. They didn't feel guilty about talking shit about you. Yeah, fake smiles in reverse here. This somebody who, people see for who they is. We got a little child in reverse here. Somebody who cannot treat somebody like a little child here, or somebody that's talking shit here. They don't feel guilty or ashamed about something here. That's themselves. They being a true self. Somebody here that don't have a little child here, don't feel like a jackass. This be someone who in a relationship here that's not watching off the secret accounts here. Yeah, we got moving. So somebody here that's not gonna watch my opposite accounts, they're gonna be moving or something like that. Yeah, and whatever you do, you moving in silence here. And you gonna be too busy winning here. Wherever you going, you gonna be winning. Wherever you going. Yeah, feeling like shit. And they gonna be feeling like shit. Yeah, pop a question. Somebody may wanna pop a question to you. So somebody here is talking shit here, and they don't feel bad about doing this. Well, they, at least right now, they don't. You see them for who they is too. This one cannot treat you like no love child here. Somebody also don't feel like no jackass with somebody they could be with. They may be talking about you with somebody they with. Because we got happily single in reverse. Or somebody could be single here and they just not career focused. They not setting goals for themselves and they not dating or doing somebody who just watch behind their real account here, moving, they got to probably be moving or something like that. Or you will. And when you do move, you gonna be moving in silence here. And when you do, you gonna be winning. And these folks will try to like follow you, like, ugh, wherever you going though, you gonna be winning. And then people gonna be trying to like track you down. Cause we did see GPS. Somebody gonna be trying to track you down. Yeah. But you done moved on for somebody here. Somebody need to let it go. Yeah, bad habits here. Somebody need to let go of their bad habits here. Yeah, somebody that you separated from here. Somebody here from the past here that you could have celebrated with or something. Or somebody who was celebrating in the past. Somebody got some type of addictions about themselves or bad habits that they need to move on from because it's not serving them. Yeah, they stressed out here because they got to move on from this toxic ass behavior and they under pressure because of a decision that they made. Yeah, pop the question here, photo proof. It's evidence here. Somebody who is in an ego here. We got interested. Somebody you're not interested that's in an ego here. It's evidence here, or you got some type of evidence about somebody popping a question or something like that. Somebody who got some type of addictions about themselves here. They could be stressed out. Okay, somebody needs to move on from this behavior. It's stressed out here. Yeah, creeping in reverse here. Somebody who's trying to be sneaky here. They cannot creep and do something here. Somebody who is stressed out here. They can't creep and do something here. Yeah, with a secret level, or they can't treat you like that. No facts here. Somebody who be sitting here telling lies, bumping heads. Somebody be getting into with somebody here that was telling lies here. Yeah, about somebody being a secret lover here. Somebody be getting into it with somebody here that was over here saying she was a secret lover or something. Or they could not be creeping with this secret lover here that they get into it with because of some lies. Good lord. Because of some lies. Yeah, rejected here. Who are they not creeping with? They rejecting this person here. Yeah, somebody who love you here, that see you on the rise here. Is that why they love you? We go see. Somebody could be on the rise themselves. Maybe they on the rise themselves. We got someone who's being rejected here, they don't have some type of car or something like that or forward movement. They learn a karmic lesson here, somebody that you are not interested in. Yeah, because they are wolf in sheep's clothing. These karmic friends, you're not interested in these folks at all. I'm telling you, you're not interested in somebody karmic has friends because they fake as hell. Like this is somebody who is under pressure that cannot come around and creep around with you here. You go reject them. Especially when they see you in your winning season here. Somebody friend wants to come around. Someone got to move on from these obsessive ass behaviors that they have, and they stressed out because they can't creep around with you here. And somebody was sitting here saying that you was just like a sleep around. Bitch, your mama sleep around. Somebody said that you was sleeping around, y'all. We got rejected here, Carlos and Karmic lesson here. Uninterested in Wolf and She's Color and Karmic friends here. What is this? Yeah, bad reputation. This friend is getting a badass reputation here. Yeah, right along with this Jezebel here. Yeah, living in the moment. Yeah, they know my nose itching. Yeah, somebody they got pregnant here, they live in the moment here. Yeah, this person got a badass reputation here. These common friends here could be a part of having a bad reputation with this Jezebel here. That's somebody lived in the moment with that's pregnant here. Yeah, sweet talker here. She literally lets somebody get her pregnant. That they share a sex addiction with here. Same shit, different name. This one that's betraying them. That's crazy. Because somebody love you. Okay, so somebody's betraying this person because somebody love you. And they see you on the run. So whoever this is that somebody was living in a moment with here, maybe this is a karmic friend of theirs. They could have a bad reputation, or they look at this person in a bad light. Maybe they could have did everything for him. Maybe they could have been fucking. They got some type of addictions here. This karmic friend do, and that could lead this person to a painful ending too. This karmic friend, their addiction here, who don't want to be a jackass here, their addictions can lead them to actual death or a painful ending. That's crazy. This is someone who learned a karma lesson to not be interested in a wolf in sheep's clothing. Either this is a friend of yours or theirs that they got a bad reputation here for being a Jezebel. Someone who was living in the moment here. She may be pregnant, so this may be a woman here. That's somebody she had a sex addiction with that's on the same shit for they. So they probably used to have sex with this woman here. Somebody who loved you here, that see you on the rise. This woman here is on the same shit as me. She's somebody who could have betrayed somebody here, or they could be leading up to her actual demise. You know, I don't know. But yeah, they could have found out that a kid is not there, so they moving on from his wolf and she's close. They be on the same shit as me here. Yeah, and they know how this person really is because they done been everywhere with this person. They done did, you know, wherever, whatever somebody did, they was a part of it. They not interested in somebody who got a sex addiction here because they done did this with this person. That's what it sounds like to me. So somebody here got a bad reputation here that may be a karmic friend. So this could have been like a friends with benefits type thing. This somebody could have thought they got pregnant as well too, but they done did it all with this person. So they don't look at them the same. They don't look at them in a good light. Oh wow. Yeah, backstab. See, legal matters here. Someone here could be getting karma here, or it could lead to some type of legal matters here. Mm. Somebody trying to get somebody caught up with the police, trying to backstab somebody here. Maybe that's what this is. Yeah, the illusions done fail. Like the illusions don't fail here. Somebody who don't have a car or something like that, or somebody who could be having car issues, somebody finna learn a karmic lesson. So something was happening to your car, somebody finna get that back, and some illusions gonna be broken off as well too. Yeah, somebody who backstabs you. Yeah, the truth is coming out here, especially when it comes to like a vehicle or something like that, or why you don't have forward movement in your life. Yeah, somebody who was looking you up here, somebody who was looking you up. What is this? Somebody who was looking you up here. Yeah, that can't keep casting illusions over you, or even about like why you don't have forward movement or a vehicle or something like that. That's a karmic lesson that's gonna be learned. Somebody that's looking up at somebody who's cop blocking you, or cop blocking somebody that's into you here. Yeah, a thug here. Yeah, that could be going to the police. Somebody who's fucked up over you here, or somebody wants you to get called with the police. We got spiritual here. Somebody here that's fucked up over you want to cause some type of chaos, or they could want some type of spiritual awakening here over you, divine feminine, a drama starter. Somebody somebody that's messed up over you here. They was trying to cause some type of chaos to you. I'm telling you, this is on top of funeral too. You see something clearly about somebody divine family. The illusions that fail for you. Now you know something about some type of spiritual stuff that's been done here, or something spiritual here. Yeah, especially on top of funeral here. Somebody here going through a painful ending here. They going through a spiritual awakening, or ego death as well too. When it comes to you divine family, a drama star who is looking you up here. This person wants you up for their real accounts too. This one who cannot creep. This Jezebel here that's looking you up here. That's a drama starter here. That's getting rejected. Yeah, because they got karmic ties with somebody, or they want to try to create that with you. Yeah, someone who is very controlling here. They likes to um, have like regular sex here. Ew. They like to have regular sex here. What's this? Yeah, this person here that you got karmic ties with is in an ego here. You see their true colors here. Somebody you could have been married to, or somebody that's married. Like their true colors being exposed for being in an ego. Yeah, somebody here that was not honey here, obsessive lover here. Somebody was not honey here. Someone who was in an ego, they was not honey about what they did, especially when it comes down to the police. Yeah, because somebody here could be being fake busy towards this obsessive ass lover here, a twin flame here, or this what this twin flame was doing. That's an obsessive ass lover here. They couldn't like traumatize you or some shit like that because you being fake busy towards them or something. Yeah, divination abuses. Yeah, somebody that you turned your back on was trying to abuse you through divination. They learning a karmic lesson with this too. This one who did not feel bad about doing this. Somebody who's feeling somebody on twin flame here that's being fake busy with them. They learning a karmic lesson here for like abusing through divination here because you turned your back on them. They don't like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody don't feel bad here for some type of wish that they have for divine feminine here. Yeah, somebody who's getting readings here that's over here intimidated, that's dirt digging. Yeah, dirt digging and talking shit, and they heartbroken as well too. This one who is bankrupt here. Whoever this is, this one that somebody was living among with, somebody they could be moving on from that's being rejected here. Yeah, they the one that's heartbroken and they bankrupt, so they getting left behind. Yeah, they karma is to be bankrupt, and they also up losing sleep as well too. Close this out. Yeah, somebody here is hooked on the fact that you love yourself. This person who's bankrupt, they hooked on the fact that you love yourself here. Somebody who's dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, they want you to be heartbroken or something like that. Or this is somebody who's heartbroken here, that's bankrupt here, that's hooked on somebody that loves themselves. Yeah, Spirit says somebody's wasting their time over here trying to like compete with you, get into it with you. They wasting their time. They just need to go ahead and sit this one out. Yeah, somebody definitely competing for sure. They just need to sit this one on out. And I'm gonna do one more, and then we just gonna end it. So y'all got somebody upset because somebody love you, and they want to betray somebody because somebody love you and leaving them behind, especially after seeing it for who they is. That's on a love tip. Then you got other folks here that's trying to keep track of you, especially like once you leave them behind. Somebody here want to keep track of you. Or this could be like a mirror message. Maybe both of y'all could be experiencing this. Like, y'all got people that's from y'all past that still trying to hold on to y'all. They don't, you know. And you got a woman that don't like the fact that somebody wants to come towards you. She trying to cop block somebody from coming towards you, divine feminine, because somebody is into you. And she don't like that. This one who, and you also got somebody as well too. You also got somebody here that not only is somebody trying to like cause type of interview, trying to intervene between somebody coming towards you, but you also got somebody that's trying to keep you from going towards somebody as well too. They don't want you to have love. Neither one of these folks, whoever this is, that's holding somebody back or trying to, they trying to keep this person from having love in their life here. Yeah, you could have these masculines here that's dealing with other women that they could have been sleeping with. Yeah, somebody following somebody. Somebody could be taking action with time to act here. Some bad news here. Somebody who ain't trusting their intuition here. Somebody need to take some type of action here, spirit saying. Somebody who is not trusting their intuition, somebody who is not using their intuition to make beneficial changes here, maybe getting some type of bad news for taking some type of action. So somebody is going to get some type of bad news here that was not using their intuition here because they took some type of action against somebody here or to do something to somebody. Or this is you. Give me some message, spirit. Yeah, somebody is not increasing. Somebody who didn't want you to increase your efforts. And when it comes to like what you want to achieve your goal, somebody down want you to increase your efforts when it comes to you achieving a goal. Yeah, especially when it comes to like a financial gain usually comes from something you did in the past here. This is that person here. Mm. Yeah, you see this though, and you trust your intuition about this too. Somebody did not want you to be able to have some type of they did not want you to increase your effort here. Yeah. Somebody here that's not dealing with this dark woman or she could have like dark hair. Yeah, somebody could be going through temporary problems here. Somebody who is not dealing with this dark woman here. Yeah. Somebody here that's being greedy here could be trying to create some type of temporary problems here or some shit like that, or somebody just think that it's something temporary. A greedy individual here. Beware of greed in reverse. Somebody who's not being aware of greed. Somebody who don't want you to increase your efforts here or to achieve your goals. You may need to cut off this dark woman. You may need to not deal with her because she's somebody that's greedy, and whatever you're going through is only temporary here. Ooh, let me scoot this camera back. My bad, y'all. I didn't realize how up close it was on me. Oh shit. Yeah, somebody here that don't deal with this dark one or don't need to, it's because somebody don't want you to seek out some type of information to help you, and it's gonna bring great happiness to this person. Yeah, to where they don't have to go through some type of period of frustration or lessons to be learned or some shit like that. Okay. Maybe you wasn't seeking out information at first. Maybe you wasn't able to like increase your efforts and what you want until you cut off this woman. They didn't want you to seek out some type of information here. But maybe something could be bringing great happiness to you because now you don't have to go through a period of frustration or lessons to be learned because you gained some type of spiritual awareness here about stepping into like a new beginning here come August. Yeah, to where you don't have to feel tied down. Yeah, because you're going to be on the road to success here. Yeah, celebration, fun, and enjoyment here. Whatever this is, somebody who didn't want you to have some type of like, um, goals to be achieved here. This is a dark woman that you're not dealing with. Maybe you wasn't having it because you was dealing with her. And this is somebody who did not even want you to gain some type of enlightenment either. She did not want you to seek out some type of information about her or just in general. This is somebody here that or from somebody that brings you great happiness. Maybe this one that you're not dealing with didn't want you to see that type of information from somebody that brought you great happiness to keep you from going through some type of period of frustration or lessons to be learned. Yeah, when it comes to you getting some type of spiritual enlightenment on this person or from this person. Yeah, when it comes to you stepping into like a new experience here come August, if you not like a Leo or a Virgo, yeah, to where you don't feel tied down or frustrated here. Yeah, you on the road to success here, and you will be celebrating, having fun when it comes to some type of work achievement and some type of you have some type of success here because you listening, you taking in some type of spiritual guidance here to help you with your new beginning, and you know who you should leave behind if you want to have this. And this one who didn't want you to seek out some type of information, this dark woman that you don't deal with, she may have dark hair or she had dark features. Yeah, somebody here you gonna be on the road to success here with somebody you got spiritual love with. Yeah, but somebody here wants you to not see something clearly though. Somebody here that can't make you feel tied down here. When you on the road to success with somebody that you have spiritual love with, they go try to like um distort somebody's view that you got spiritual love with here, and you will get karma for that. Yeah, and you will not have great passion either. Yeah, because somebody go try to like distract you from paying attention to your work here. Yeah, family does not matter. So this could be your family that's trying to intervene. Spirit is sitting here telling you, okay, so you be cutting off this woman here, but you need to make sure that your family don't sit here and try to distort your view about somebody here that you got spiritual love with come August. Somebody that you want to deal with in August here, or something that's gonna be happening around August, or maybe this is a Leo or a Virgo. You gain some type of spiritual alignment here about this woman that don't want you to seek out some type of information for somebody that brings you great happiness here, or about somebody that brings you great happiness, to where you don't go through a period of frustration or lessons to be learned. With you taking in this spiritual alignment here to have this new beginning in August, if you're not a Leo or whatever for yeah, so where you don't feel tied down in the month of August here, yeah, you will be on the road to success. It's somebody that you got spiritual love with, but you got family members that don't matter or shouldn't matter. That's what we're trying to sit here and distort your view on this person that you got spiritual love with that brings you great happiness. And period, I mean, in spirit saying like you don't want to go through a period of frustration or lessons to be learned with people that's trying to like muddle up or have you not thinking clearly about this person that you got spiritual love with, and that's dealing with your family. Yeah, or you will get karma here. Yeah, and you won't have great passion either. So somebody make you very happy here, July. Yeah, you will get karma here by July, or you will get karma, Cancer, Leo, or something here like significant to a Cancer or Leo, or something significant to July here. If you don't see something clearly about somebody that you got spiritual love with here, you will end up getting karma here by July maybe. Yeah, announcing this is something that's being announced here. Yes, about you not having good luck here. Yes, we got slowly but surely getting ahead. This person that I'm talking to, you somebody that's slowly but surely getting ahead, especially when it comes to you not seeking out some type of information here that can help you to have you on the road to success here. This is being announced to somebody who got bad luck on their side. This is somebody who don't need to deal with this dark woman here or a woman with dark hair to where you don't feel tied down. That's why you got bad luck on your side. Okay. Somebody who don't have success here and you're not achieving your goals, it's because of the woman that you're dealing with here. You may be a Leo, you may be a Virgo, or maybe this person is that. That's what this announcement is being made to somebody about. Okay, yeah, somebody slow but surely getting ahead. You'll be waking up. Yeah, beware of self delusion. You learn to be aware of some type of self delusion, especially about who you got spiritual love with, and that brings you great happiness. So you starting to see somebody clearly here that brings some type of great happiness to you, and that you got some type of like spiritual love with here. Like that means you somebody here, even if you away from this person, you still feel tied to them, and you still feel something for them. That's what spiritual love is, besides like your ancestors and stuff like that. But this is somebody here that you feel tied to, even at a distance. Even if it's like on a platonic sense, like you can even like it can end up developing more. But your family don't want you to deal with somebody that brings you great happiness. They want you in something toxic, something that's gonna stress you out and put you through the ringer. They don't want you to be with somebody that actually make you happy and they want the best for you. Mm. Yeah, but Spirit said you being aware of self delusion and somebody who is in this tortoise energy slowly but surely getting ahead, you coming out of some type of illusion here. Yeah, you learning that someone will try to make you go against, try to make you do something against your will, but somebody can't do that though, unless you allow them to. Yeah, these folks here, they trying to muddle up your, they trying to keep you under illusion. They don't want you to see something clearly. But they saying you're not gonna be going through a period of frustration here, even though somebody trying to like, not make you see something clearly here because you slowly but surely coming up out of some type of illusion. You slowly but surely starting to see things more clearly here. And you realizing that can't nobody make you do something unless you want to do it. Even if people are trying to influence you. You learn that can't nobody make you do nothing that you don't want to do. Yeah, with indecisive here. If you choose to be indecisive and you let your life be out of order, it's because you went for it. You can't nobody make you do something. Yeah, because you gain a spiritual enlightenment here that you will get karma if you continue to like, be indecisive about something or someone and also keeping your life out of order here. Yeah, a wish will not be granted for you. Yeah, it will not be granted for you. And you will have discord among friends and family as well too. Because you don't have guaranteed success here, or they don't want you to have it. And they're right there, like, they'll keep them from, you need to like keep, you need to, they'll keep them from like, I guess being weird for you, like moving forward or something like that. But someone here that want to cause type of discord with you, they don't want you to have guaranteed success here. But Spirit say you don't have nothing to worry about though, or somebody don't have nothing to worry about. You could be a Pisces, March is significant here. Yeah, major challenge to overcome. You don't have nothing to worry about here when it comes to you having a major challenge to overcome because maybe you see that coming with like friends or family trying to get into it with you. That's what's being announced to you probably for the month of August. Maybe someone want to get you caught up, or this could be about a Leo or a Virgo here that's trying to like keep you from moving forward. It's this woman here. Whoever you're not dealing with here, she could be a Leo or a Virgo here, and that's what they telling you. Like it's gonna bring some type of like confrontation. Like it's being announced. Maybe this could be in the month of August. I don't know. Or this could be dealing with the Leo or Virgo here. Something is being announced. This woman that don't want you to be able to have some type of like, focus on your goals. She's trying to like, she don't want you to seek out some type of information here. Something that's gonna bring great happiness to you here to where you don't go through a period of frustration or less to be learned. She's trying to get your ass caught up. But you taking in the spiritual alignment here about you having some type of new beginnings here. hmm With a Leo or some shit like that, that she can't make you feel tied down or frustrated here because you're still on the road to success with somebody that you got spiritual love with. But somebody here want to blur your vision with this person here, and yeah, you will get karma here with this Cancer here or this Leo here or something sneaking to July. Yeah, something that's being announced here about you getting bad luck. So you need to be slow to move, especially when it comes to you coming out of some type of illusion here and realizing that can't nobody make you do nothing that you don't want to do. You got free will, so somebody can't force you to do nothing, even if this is family that's trying to sit here and like well, we seen family matters in reverse, so family don't seem to matter to you, but especially after realizing that they was trying to like keep you from seeing things clearly about somebody here, and can't nobody force you to do nothing you don't want to do. If you keep your life indecisive, I mean, if you choose to be indecisive here and keep your life out of order, that's on you because you taking in spiritual guidance here. So that means now that you know, you will get karma if you still choose to do otherwise. Is what they're saying. So you can't say you didn't know. Yeah, and you will not have wishes being granted either, especially with you stepping into a new beginning with a Cancer or a Leo or something pertaining to July here. This got to be a Cancer or Leo because we got August over here and we got July over here, and July comes before August. Okay, so you want to step into a new beginning with somebody here in July or with a Cancer or Leo here, but if you choose to continue to like be indecisive and keep your life out of order, then you won't have that wish. Yeah, because family and friends will be trying to cause some type of discord here to where it's not like a guaranteed success here between you and somebody or something that you want. But Spirit saying you're trying nothing to worry about, I guess, because it won't be a major challenge for you to overcome. You could be a Pisces here. Yeah, you could be somebody who is deep, have some type of deep personal strength and peace that assures success here. Yeah, especially when it comes to you not dealing with somebody of the same sex that you had a close relationship with. Yeah, because you over here taking this spiritual guidance to protect you from harm, which is getting into it with this family here. That's what spirit is like pointing heavy to. You getting into it with family, family trying to start shit with you. You could be this Pisces here, and they telling you to like, don't get into it with this family here. Especially somebody that you need to cut off that you had some type of like, deep friendship with of the same sex. Once you cut them off, you will be going through some type of deep personal strength and peace that assures success once you cut this person off here. Yeah, that you take some type of spiritual guidance now, that's the one that you will probably be getting into it with. Yeah. And you being guided to move forward as well too, a vacation here. So where you don't so where you won't be disappointed in some affair here. Yeah, with some news that's coming to you about somebody here that you know that is too much concerned with sexual matters here. So you getting news about somebody here that's overly concerned with sex. Yeah, somebody they be using it to keep you stuck as well too. That's what you getting this about. Somebody, yeah. And I keep saying somebody bring you great happiness that you got spiritual love with. You see this person clear, or you coming out of some type of like mental fog about this person, or some type of confusion, like about this person here. Yeah, you will have a major chance to overcome somebody here. Yeah, with some type of news that's on the way here about somebody who is overly concerned with sex here. You need to use your intuition to make beneficial changes as well too. Yeah. But see, this is in reverse though, and that's so crazy because the first two cards that came out is the one that's at the end. Somebody here they want to use somebody is getting some type of news here about somebody who was overly concerned with sex here. Somebody don't want you to use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, something about bad news here. Somebody won't be going through a period of frustration as well too when it comes to somebody trying to confuse them because they realize that somebody can't make you do something against your free will. A Pisces here that may be overly concerned with some type of sex here. Yeah, you will not be taking a loss. You will not be in sorrow over a loss here. Yeah, with somebody trying to cause some type of disharmony to you. Yeah, somebody here will be able to have romance. You will be able to celebrate all of that. But you got somebody that don't want that for you. Close this out. Yeah, this is a dark man here that you're not dealing with here. You may need to cut this dark man off, or he could have some type of dark features about himself, or yeah, you getting spiritual guidance to cut this dark man off here. Yeah, coming towards success here. Somebody who can come between something that you want or someone that you want. You need to pay attention to your work here. Yeah, to persevere to get through something here. Yeah, to come towards success here. Someone who be concerned with sex here. You're not using your intuition here to make beneficial changes here. You will be getting bad news. Don't let nobody come between something that you want or with somebody that you want. You need to pay attention to your work here. Maybe it's this dark man that you don't need to deal with either. It says persevere and you will overcome these problems here. Yeah. And that's gonna bring a family sorrow to you having wealth here. Yeah, beware of pride here when it comes to having a solid foundation here. Or somebody could end up leaving your life. Yeah, a marriage will take place, romantic or business here. Warning you of probably either now or in the future. So you can be persevering through something here. And this family could be in sorrow. They're trying to create that for you. Yeah, because you have some type of wealth here. But Spirit said be aware of great pride here. When it comes to you having like a solid foundation with somebody here. Maybe somebody wants somebody to leave your life here that you could have like got married to, or you could have had like a you did some type of business with. If this is not romantic, it could be business wise. They're telling you they want you to probably either now in the future here. Don't let nobody come between something that you want, especially dealing with your money here. Yeah, you can climb towards success. So maybe you don't need to deal with this dark man here. You need to focus on your work. You need to continue to persevere here. Don't let them come between what you got going on. Mm. They may be dealing with an older woman as well too, because it could be in August here that this all happened. Where it's going to be some type of discord among friends and family. You get some type of spiritual guidance to protect yourself from harm, but not dealing with this dark man here. Okay, somebody want to come towards you here. You won't have some type of disappointment in some affair here with some news that's on the way to you about somebody who could have had sex with somebody here, and they didn't want you to see something clearly. Maybe use your intuition to make beneficial change. They probably was trying to cloud your judgment about who they was having sex with. You might find that out on who this is. You could be this Pisces here, or you could find this out about a Pisces. Yeah, some bad news here about a dark man that you're not dealing with here. What about this dark man? That's like a wish will be granted for you. with which will not be granted in reverse. Yeah, once some hidden secrets be exposed, either about this man or to this man. Yeah, work, achievement, success in reverse here. News, waiting for news. You be waiting for some type of news here. So some type of news is on the way. But somebody wants you concerned with sex though, to where you don't use your intuition and you receive some type of bad news. This could be a dark man that you don't need to deal with here. So Spirit saying don't deal with this dark man if you want your wishes to come true. And not only that, but some hidden secrets that it's being exposed to you here. That somebody don't want you to have some type of success with what you do for work. Yeah, because you're gonna be getting some type of news here. And somebody don't want you to like have some type of achievement here or some type of like success with what you're doing for work or something like that. Some secrets that are supposed to hurt you or harm you about this dark man that you don't need to deal with here. A wish will be granted here about you finding out some secrets here that was supposed to hurt and harm you. That's why you're not dealing with this dark man here. This is somebody here that could be waiting for some type of news here, to where you don't have some type of success or some shit like that, or they want you to find out something. What is this person here that's hold on, wait, my lord, these they got okay. Who is this? Okay. Somebody that's lacking something in your life here. Celebration. What is this? Peace and harmony. Somebody who wanna come in and celebrate you, make peace with you. January significant here. You gonna feel like you lacking something, something that's being announced about some bad luck here. Whoever this is, yeah, this fell on top of the question. Somebody who was overly concerned with sex here. Yeah, you go in there feel like you lacking something in your life, rather perhaps love, money, or goals. You also feel like somebody is working against you as well too. If you was to move forward with somebody here, you need to accept this valid criticism here, especially if you want some type of exciting events happening in your life here. Yeah, January significant. I know this is my here. Celebration. If you want to have some type of celebrations here, you might not need to be focused on it. Don't let nobody come towards you using it either. Yeah, because this could be a dark man that you don't need to deal with here. He can end up throwing you off when it comes to like he can be throwing you off your game. Yeah, if you don't use your intuition about him, like you can end up taking L's, and you gonna be losing all protection. So you can end up taking L's if you used to deal with this man here. What's the overall? Yes, somebody be gossiping about somebody here. Somebody be gossiping here about some type of like insight that they get in here. Gossiping, trash talking, lies. Somebody be talking shit here about some type of insight that they could be receiving here from this reading. Yeah, somebody here that's over here gaining some type of abundance here off of this insight here, or somebody could be finding out some type of insight here about some type of fortune or something like that. They could be over here gossiping and talking. Yeah, whoever this could be somebody who could be running for somebody or avoiding somebody here. When it comes down to like when it comes to like some type of money or something like that, somebody could be talking shit about somebody here that could be doing divination, or this person is getting some type of insight here through these readings. And maybe you could be running for somebody here that's trying to like, take you for your finance, your money or something like that. Yeah, it's siblings here and fortune. Somebody's sibling here could want some type of money or something. Maybe you can be moving away from this person. Or somebody could be moving away from this person. That's a sibling of yours. Yeah, emotional manipulating somebody for finances here. Somebody trying to emotionally manipulate somebody for money. Or using money to emotionally manipulate people. All right, let me see. Uh-oh. A Taurus here. This is a Taurus that wants to be allies with you. Okay. We got Gemini here too. Sagittarius. Spirit is guiding you here. Yeah, especially about you having a level up here. What the hell? Somebody could be in fear. So somebody who's a supreme being, somebody could be in fear here with you being in a union with somebody here. Yeah, somebody here that's, gonna be having a level up. This person, they want a level up. This person is somebody who's dirt digging on you. Yeah, a leader here. Somebody who wants to dominate you or some shit like that. Yeah, by secretly being in cahoots behind your back. Somebody felt very dominant by like teaming up against you behind your back to get a gift off the collective. This some bum ass shit. Yeah, that's what your spirit over here got me about a fucking crackhead pretty much. That's what it sounds like to me. We got Gemini here. We got Sagittarius, Aquarius here. They can be very content with something here, or someone who's feeling very optimistic here to come in and be very friendly towards you. Yeah, someone can be feeling very content here with some unconditional love here that they have for someone they got a contract with here, or they feel obligated to. Yeah, somebody want to come in and steal your blessings. Somebody who was obsessed with doing this shit too. They didn't regret for doing this. Yeah, because you're somebody that's otherworldly here. They so stupid. This could be a Gemini here. What else? What else? Yeah, access. A Gemini can want access. They dirt digging here. Yeah, to try to dominate you. They over here trying to get access here to dominate you, basically. A Gemini here. Trying to get some type of access here that's over here dirt digging on you to try to dominate you. Yeah, somebody will not be working in secret hoops at all with this person here. What's this? Somebody would not be receiving a gift or accepting a gift here. Somebody who is not the collective here. Basically, everything is in reverse. Somebody cannot deceive you or be deceptive here. Yeah, this lover here that you don't deal with here, a Taurus. Yeah, that cannot be allies with you. Yeah, also somebody here, so lover version of Libra here, don't have some type of power over you with this parent here. Yeah, to like, keep you from using your spiritual gift here. Yeah, that shit is not over with. Yeah, somebody don't want you to use your spiritual gift here. They don't want you in your purpose, pretty much. And a Libra here could be working with a parent here. They couldn't dominate you. Yeah, game over in reverse here. Somebody here, something is not over with. Somebody will not be getting an upgrade either. A cycle is not closed out for somebody who won't be getting an upgrade. This Emperor in reverse here that don't have no spiritual rank. And neither does this with your sister. Yeah, emotional manipulation. Somebody was emotional manipulating somebody here to be in secret hoops. So this Gemini here was trying to get some type of access, but they can't. Okay, anything else? We gonna make this some fast. Yeah, somebody here is getting access here to entice somebody or trying to lure somebody in. Yeah, to steal from them. Yeah, through a contract. Somebody trying to get you like caught up with some type of contract or something, so they can be able to like feed off of you. No, ma'am. That's what somebody's gonna do. This Gemini here, they trying to get some type of access here to like entice you to get you stuck in a contract with them. Yeah, this is a greedy individual here. Yeah, that's over here gossiping about you. Yeah, this person here that switched up on you, they being exposed as a narcissist here. Yeah, these lies they told also is go people gonna be seeing the changes here, and it's because of what's being exposed. These changes is what's gonna expose this lie, the lies that was told about you. Yeah, some lies that was told about you here, you gonna be something's gonna be going back on this person here because it's gonna be this person gonna be exposed for being a liar. Yeah, this person was in ill health. Yeah, someone who can't steal your blessings here. They thought they was gonna be able to entice you to like get something going in their favor to lock you in a contract, whether it's like a marriage or some type of business contract or some shit like that. Yeah, somebody here that's being greedy here. Yeah, they didn't want to be exposed. For their greedy ways. This narcissist here that likes to play mind games. They love playing mind games. Love being like, huh, what? I didn't say that. That wasn't me. That's how they like to play. That's what they do. That's this person, this Gemini here. That's a narcissist here that didn't want to get exposed. But Spirit said things gonna start changing, and that's how they're gonna be exposed through the lies they told about you. So they could have said that you didn't want to do nothing with yourself or something like that. Then this is somebody who is hey beloved, look at you sharing. Oh, shining like a star. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, girl. I ain't got no kids, but thank you. Um, but yeah, y'all, and happy Mother's Day to y'all too. I don't know why I'm hearing what's it called? He said mamas, baby mamas. That Miss Jackson song. I don't know why that came out here, but yeah. So we got Gemini here access. Somebody here that wants to have access to Gemini want to have access to you here. Yeah, they want to entice you through a contract here, something that will bond you to them. Yeah, they was trying to be greedy, but they want to keep that hidden. They didn't want that to be exposed about themselves. But everybody go see it though. You somebody that's a signal, you can stand on your own. That's what you gonna be doing. Yeah. This person was also trying to hide that they were trying to like dominate you or trying to have some type of power over you too. Yeah, when it comes to your destiny here, it's a parent here that was trying to dominate you. That's a narcissist here. That was trying to hide the fact that he was being greedy here to empower you here. When it comes to like something in the future here, yeah. When it comes to like a level up here, this person felt like they was being real friendly and helpful towards you. Um, when it comes down to like some type of like level up or to like help build you up, don't take that. That's how they was trying to like find a way to have power over you. They were trying to keep that hidden. They didn't want you to know that this help that they were trying to give to you is not real help. It's actually to like have you stuck in a contract with them. That's how they trying to lure you in. They want to have access to you to where they can like lure you in by giving you something that you want to where you feel like they feel like you owe them. Or maybe they did, but somebody here is trying to like, dominate you, but I don't see this gonna work. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're trying to bribe you with this, they're trying to give you some type of like handout. This thing you're trying to give something to you, but it's really a bribe. Yeah, change here. This is something here that they trying to like, it's like a equal exchange. This person really want to take from you. They don't really want to give nothing to you. They bribing you so you can be able to like, it's like some type of exchange. Like you have to give to them. Yeah, dirty, and this person is dirty on you too. Something is gonna change with this, like with them trying to like, yeah, and like this person trying to come up out of some type of lack. That's why they want access to you because they're trying to come up out of some type of lack here. This is someone who's trying to use a bribe here so you can help them come up out of some type of lack. They're trying to use you as a come up, yeah, by casting illusions here. Literally. Yeah, with people that they in secret who's against you with, that shit crazy. That's who this is. This Gemini trying to come out of some type of lack here by casting illusions. If they can get access to you, they're going to manipulate you. And they are a narcissist and they do play stupid as well too. They pretend like they don't know what's going on or what you're talking about. They know exactly what they're doing and what they're trying to do to you. Especially if you used to call this out, they'd be like, huh, what? Spirit is saying exposing how this person would play stupid if this was to be exposed to them. That's why they're saying don't even worry about it because it's already done. Yeah, somebody here that that's trying to come up out of some type of lag here, they may even be casting illusion like they're not going through either. Yeah, this parent here that was over here paying people, they was even paying people as well too to get them to go against you here, casting illusions over you to get them to go against you. This parent was over here even paying folks as well too. This is what they plan on doing in the future here. Somebody who was trying to be real greedy with something here, that it was like a contract between or something, or they were trying to use it as a contract, they're gonna be trying to hide something here and playing stupid so they can gain some type of power over you. We did see that. It was with the police. It was with the police. We seen it already. And this is a parent here that's over here trying to bribe somebody. They're gonna be trying to pay somebody that may work with the police department or something like that to sit here and come up against you here. This is somebody who's acting like they not in rank as well either. But they casting illusions about not being in lack, but they really is, and they also casting illusions to get people to work in secret who's against you with them. Yeah, to bond, they gonna be bound to this. All of them. Anybody who over here working in secret who's here, they are going to be bound because of their greed. Yeah, somebody here, it's gonna be a bad investment here. With investment in reverse here, that's gonna be a badass investment here. Yeah, somebody will not be bonding themselves here. We got Pisces in reverse here. Somebody here, yeah, it's something won't be changing. Yeah, escapist and idealistic, secretive and vague. Somebody here that cannot, whatever this investment is, it's gonna be a bad one. They cannot bond you at all, especially someone who is a lower version of Pisces here. They cannot bond you to them. Somebody here that's a lower version of Pisces here that's easily influenced here. You know, they very weak willed and easily led here. It's gonna be a bad investment here. Somebody cannot bring some type of changes here, or something won't be changing, or this person is not changing here. Yeah, they cannot like emotionally manipulate somebody here, especially a deity here that they don't need to be working with. Somebody is not in fear because they don't have a union with somebody here. They don't feel optimistic about something here. Yeah, especially about some type of insight that they be gaining or some type of divination that they did. That shit backfire. They can't steal from you through divination or trying to see here and gain insight on you. They not protected either at all. Yeah, somebody who is not gonna be able to heal for something that they did to you spiritually, they are not protected and they won't be able to heal from this either. And they know they won't be able to heal from you, and something will not be a shock and surprise to you either. Um, yeah, that you know, that you won't be accepting a gift here from somebody who is not the collector because they can't play mind games with you. So you won't be accepting it. You already know not to accept it. Yeah, from this emperor here, this is a father figure here that's a parent. You know not to accept that from them. They want to look good. No, ma'am. That's a sell. And they be dirty digging on you too. And then when you don't accept it, yeah, we got gifts here. They want to attach with, is attachments here. They in secret hoops with somebody here that they be having attachments with here with a gift. Yeah, to do this investment here. Yeah, against you, collective, to put you in a finance blockage. They trying to block your money off by sitting here robbing other folks to go against you here by giving them a gift. And they in secret who's doing this too. Hmm. They gonna get caught up so bad, baby. And this is what's coming in the future too that they plan on doing this year. Yeah, they trying to sit here and get somebody here to set you up. Yeah, to overpower you. Yeah, somebody who part of the LGBTQ community here. That's my intentions, or they could be doing some type of can magic here. That's not gonna go well. I can tell you that right now. Somebody here trying to set somebody up that could be a part of the LGBTQ community, or maybe this is what somebody is doing to you that's a part of the LGBTQ. Somebody here is trying to like bond you to a gift here by setting you up. You could be this masculine here, or this is what this masculine is trying to do. They getting set up. Yeah, a Virgo here that's trying to get a level up here. Yeah, fortune, and they did say you need to protect yourself spiritually as well too. Like do a spiritual bath, get some type of spiritual work done because somebody up here doing something against you spiritually. Yeah, somebody here is also trying to like, they obsessed with some type of finance here. This could be an Aries here that's obsessed. Yeah. Somebody here that's a player here. Yeah, they need to be cautious here. There's Gemini here that's trying to if you don't want to go through no struggle, you might want to be cautious. They already cast illusions about their money too. And to people to get them to work against you here. Yeah, and the attachment here is through a gift to set you up here. And it's a king of wands. Somebody is in an ego as well too. That's over here receiving his finances here to to like play you or something like that. Somebody need to be cautious of trying to do this shit. Yeah, they trying to dominate you with this idea. They think that they gonna win with this idea here. Isolation here. Somebody trying to isolate you here, or somebody who's trying to dominate you could be in isolation here. This person here that's coming up with some type of idea. They got to walk away from this idea that they're trying to come up with. Yeah, avoiding and running here. Somebody who's trying to isolate you. Source. Somebody want to be cautious here. They could be trying to run from something here. Yeah, source. They over here trying to get you caught up. Ain't nothing to get you caught up with though. Somebody who want access with you to cause illusions. You could be moving away from this person. You need to be careful dealing with this person here. Who is this that's avoiding somebody? A Taurus? Somebody could be avoiding a Taurus here. That's trying to get an upgrade. Yeah, to cause chaos in somebody's life here. Yeah, somebody here trying to dominate somebody here. Or somebody who think they in control of something. Okay. Yeah, Empress. Somebody could be avoiding a Taurus here. That's the Empress. Or, so yeah, causing chaos to you. Somebody trying to be helpful here. This could be a woman here or a mother figure here that was acting like she was being helpful, but she was really causing chaos here. This could be this Taurus. That's an Empress, and she only considered Empress because she a mother figure. Yeah, she being made. She's seen in the bad light, but this one who wants you to be seen in the bad light. Yeah, somebody here trying to get you caught up with the law here. A group of people here, they want you to be seen in the bad light here. But this Taurus is gonna be one caught up and being seen in the bad light here with the law here. That's a karma, or this is dealing with the law here, and it's a group of people here that's gonna be attached to this as well too. Yeah, someone here that's trying to be helpful here, they're gonna be being seen in the bad light here, especially dealing with the law. Yeah, source here. This person here was trying to intentionally hurt and harm you here. A Leo, what's this? Yeah, the collective you. Somebody here is getting knowledge here about you or from you. Yeah, somebody over here trying to play mind games and play stupid like they don't know what the fuck being talked about. You know exactly what's being talked about. Yeah, somebody over here playing mind games here could be someone who's very content here. Like they could be like, oh well, I love this person. This person just got like a mental health issue or some shit like that. That's what somebody keeps saying here. But that's what's gonna happen to somebody here. That's what's leading to somebody keep lying on your mental state. They keep lying on your mental state and stuff like that. But they really the ones who struggle with this. Somebody here that's over here against some type of knowledge need to be very cautious. There's Gemini here that's not struggling here need to be very cautious about some type of information or sharing some information. Yeah, I can't imagine here. Somebody here is being trying to be helpful or somebody's intention was to be helpful here. This person here wants to like, they being seen in the bad light. This Taurus is being seen in the bad light here. Um, because they the source of trying to intentionally hurt and harm you here. With a Leo here, or you could be somebody here that, do some form of creative self expression here, collective where you share some type of knowledge here, and somebody's over here trying to like, um, cause some type of confusion. with something that you may share some type of information about, or something that you receive information from. Whatever this is, dealing with some type of information that you could be giving or receiving, they trying to cause some type of confusion about this here. And they was very content with doing this. Or somebody here can see that you're very content and happy with something here. Somebody who got unconditional love for you, they could be sick here. Yeah, it's gonna lead to their ending too. Because Scorpio's on top of source. This person who intentions was to try to be helpful or something like that, or your intent was to be helpful. Someone could also could be doing some type of candle magic as well too. They may need your help. This person may need your help here. They gonna need your help, is what Spirit is saying. Someone who intent was to hurt and harm you, they gonna need your help. This someone who is gonna try to come around like they intentions to be helpful, or they gonna probably need you to do some type of spiritual work for them if you into spirituality. This is the same person that went against you here. Anything else? Yeah, somebody here that's very evil and diabolical here. They want to be allies and friends with you. This is someone who's been doing some type of candle magic against you here. This could be a Pisces as well too. Anything else? Yeah, somebody here was they're very much obsessed with being like evil towards you, doing dark ass shit towards you too, playing with demonic forces as well. So they have some type of addiction with doing it. Yeah, signaling you. Somebody here was very much obsessed with trying to dominate you through demonic forces here. They was over here doing Scorpio is a death card. That's a transition card, transformation card. Yeah, a group of people was obsessed with doing shit to you. Yeah, we got they was over here playing with fucking deities here, and they could be in fear about this shit. Yeah, they was just trying to block in, interfere with something here. This was Aquarius here that was trying to block and interfere with something here, or somebody was trying to like interfere with something here, dealing with you being very friendly and you do something that's good for the public, that's good for others. They're trying to block and interfere with something here that you may do with like a community of people. They could be in fear about this. Yeah. What's gonna be the outcome for this group here? Yeah, spirit is not, yeah, they won't be the outcome for them, they won't be being guided here to be cautious here to where they can't move away from something. They can't. They're gonna be stuck in something. Yeah, they're gonna be allies with you too. Spirit said, they not being guided here to like come towards you or to like even to be conscious of something here. They not getting some type of like heads up on something. This group here that was trying to like they was being paid to do this against you. They was being paid to they was being paid here to like be disloyal towards you. Collective. It's a group of them, and a parent was the one paying them. Yeah, this parent could be in a Leo here. Yeah, they was obsessed, and they was over here telling folks that she was on drugs and some more stuff. Yeah, somebody here think go through a transformation here, or they thought they was gonna get there, but spirit, yeah. What else was going to this group for going against the collective? Yeah, they wearing a mask. They want to be allies. Yeah, but you defending yourself against these folks. Okay, so basically these folks want to be allies here, and you defend yourself against these folks here. They want to be a part of your blessings, and yeah, but they should never did something. And this person here is the one that's over here giving this money out to this parent here. That's a Gemini. They the ones paying people or somebody. Yeah, they doing it. That's what they doing. Yeah, they paying them. They don't want to be exposed or nothing like that. Well, don't do stuff if you don't want to be exposed. It's not gonna work in your favor. So just leave it where it's at. Yep, they was definitely trying to use people against you, come up against you, tell the same lies about you. That's gonna backfire on them. So they all rallying up people here to try to come up against you and tell lies on you. Um, you even got lovers here that's experiencing the same thing as you as well too, but like in a different form. That's another thing. But somebody parent here is over here paying people to come up against them, especially when it comes down to like, you moving away from them and stuff like that. They gonna want to sit here and get upset because they couldn't lure you or try to bribe you with something. So since you didn't do something that they want done, then they gonna get other folks to come up against you, and they may know people that's in the law enforcement that's gonna help them. But the thing about it is that shit is gonna backfire so bad on them, and all of them gonna want to try to be your friends, so they won't get caught up. But spirits they stuck in it, so They meant to go. They meant to do this. They meant to be exposed this way. Since they wanted to sit here and betray you for a few dollars, that they gonna be sitting here wanting to come around you now when things get better for you or something like that. So where they gonna be wanting a hand out from you now. They gonna be trying to switch sides all of a sudden. And mind you, y'all, when if you was watching when I said earlier about this group that is going, like defending you all of a sudden, they gonna be defending you, but these are the same folks who's trying to play God in your life at one point in time. And it's a young man that's involved as well too. That's a part of this group here. Yeah, that's gonna be karma for them. Let's get the karma cards out. As a matter of fact, what's gonna be these folks' karma here for going? Mm. The South Node. They South Node here. Remember, reconsider. Now is not the time. They gonna be staying stuck in a South Node. They gonna wish they would have reconsidered something, and they gonna wish that that they didn't do something because now is not the time to be doing this here. The action that they taking, yeah, they gonna remember something here. And the outcome of this is there will not be anxiety about or trouble. So on a soul level, they know that they won't be gaining nothing from this. And they gonna be having anxiety about this because in the end they gonna be getting in trouble. This came out the last time. Yeah, what is this? Third house here. It says by making the right connections, you finna get karma here because you gonna be remembering that you should have reconsidered making the right connections with people here. The idea in question, you should have thought about something before taking action on something here. You should have thought about what was being told to you and how something's gonna turn out, and weighing out your pros and cons. Yeah, get your ideas going. Somebody here by making the right connections here, the idea in question, get your ideas going. Yeah, they help. They using the law. They using the police to get this going, y'all. Just let y'all know. Yeah, your ideas, short term thinking, and trips. Who or what is around you? They didn't think something through because it's not gonna be something long term. It's gonna be something short term. Yeah, it says in Taurus, it says your beliefs. So somebody here is literally seeing trying to like make the right connections or something like that, dealing with your beliefs. Yeah, the cost of use the most direct way and that's the outcome is resources to maintain the practicality of resulting from the productivity of you is they outcome is to see you still get something that they want to take from you. That's the outcome. They stay stuck in their south node here because they go wish they would have thought twice about doing something to you that you still finna get anyways. That's they promise to see you still have something that they try to take from you. So stupid. And it's meant to happen like that because this is somebody who likes to play innocent and play dumb and act like that they don't do no wrong. And this is definitely a parental figure that's over here doing this and they using their finances to get their way and they finna go broke doing it. hmm And they gonna wish they would have never did that because it can also lead to them jail time. Somebody gonna be falling ill as well too. And whoever this younger man is that work for the law enforcement, that's a Libra, they gonna get caught up with that too. And I seen an Aquarius as well too. A Taurus was involved as well too. That's a mother figure. Yeah, all of that's gonna get caught up. But I hope this helped y'all.